Hey everyone, it's Terry from Terry's Philippine Journey here in the Santo Tomas. Try to get that out. Too many different names here. Let's give you a little road up construction update. We're down in main part of town heading towards there by the elementary school. They've really worked all over the road and different things, but they're starting to lay the cement is the first part of the road is here in the middle, so both ends are not getting done at the time. This tells you a little bit about the construction project. See if I can zoom in a little bit there. So yeah, you can pause that and read that, and you can pause that if you care to read some of it. So anyhow, that's that, and that's that again. So we're head on down here and see what they're doing. So they've got this road done good enough, and they're laying the rails to pour the concrete. They do looks like a 12 by 12 or something, 12 by 15 section, whatever that may be. I think it's maybe about 10 or 11 feet across and maybe 12, 15 feet long. So they put these rails in and then pour the concrete, and they do one side of the road, and then they will do the other eventually. So it's supposed to have the project done. Get the camera up here pointing it down at the ground. Kids are back in school today, so hopefully we'll get out of here. I'll just kind of walk you to the end. So this is it. So they say they're going to have the whole road paved by the end of the year. So it looks like they may be on schedule to just do that. So it'd be really nice. Town was fascinated me. I only got electricity back in like 83, 85 or something, back in the 80s. So this is the first time, obviously, ever the road has ever been paved in its history. Santo, Barotac, we're in Barotac, Viejo, Iloilo, Santo, Tomas. And they really do an outstanding job. Almost all the roads around here are cement. They use very little asphalt, and I would say it's about 10 to 12 inches thick. So it's really sturdy, good quality. We don't get any freezing and thawing, so that maybe helps the road life. But a lot of these roads seem to be well made. I don't know the type of concrete, the strength or anything like that, but they sure do pour it thick. So in America, they may do that on some of the highways, but usually asphalt's like, maybe 6 inches or 8 inches or something, and it's a lot less strong, is my understanding of it all. But anyhow, this is the start of the road. I'll get up here and walk on it a little bit. So they're doing a little bit more on the other side, on this side of the mountain, going the direction we're going. They're starting to lay forms, and so yeah, it's dusty and dirty and a messy time for everybody. But next year, I suppose we'll love it and bring more business to the town, I think, and people will unfortunately tend to drive a little faster, which is dangerous with all the kids and dogs and obstacles that are in the Philippines. I rode the other day and last evening, for about maybe 50, 60 kilometers, and just everything you could think of: coconut, chicken, dog, cow, all kinds of stuff on the road. So yeah, it's not like in the West I'd have no problem doing 60 to 100 some miles an hour, and very few obstacles. Roads are very good here. Even though the road good, you have things like that. There's a dog, there's concrete, somebody's drying their corn, somebody's drying their rice. Lots of obstacles, so just keep that in mind. People always say, why didn't you ride faster and stuff, and thought you're fast or something. And I could ride fast if the road was closed and we didn't have all these obstacles. But so that's why I think a smaller bike here makes a lot of sense. When I first come, I'm like, man, I need a 400, a 600, a 1000 cc. But after getting my little Russi 200, hey, I find that the dogs are barking at me, hear me talking English. They don't recognize me, so they should know me. But anyhow, that's going to be the first of the road construction. So back there it is. It's in front of the elementary school. So they've started, and yeah, it's going to be nice. So I'll walk up here to the store. Yeah, usually the dogs won't bother you too much. You just you threaten to pick up a stone, they usually run the other way. So unfortunately, I guess I'm doing that. So we'll read this sign. We're ended up here on the sign. So thanks for watching. That's the latest road update. It is getting concreted currently as we speak. And here's one last sign. Hey, for you to read. So get back out of it here a little bit because we're so close. But there you go. So you can pause that and read that. Well, that's it from Santo, Barotac, Viejo, Iloilo, Santo, Tomas, Terry's Philippine Journey, and that's the update this week on the road construction progress. Cement is being laid. Road is in project. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.